Well, how are you doing, friends? It's Wayne Polson. Today is some day of the week. Don't know. It could be Friday. I'm pretty sure it is because today is the first day of the Paul Bunyan Show down at the Guernsey County Fairgrounds in Old Washington, Ohio. I was there for day one today. It's still going on as we speak. Um, but I bought some stuff, friends. I did. Some stuff I've been looking for a while. When I do this with my hands, can you hear it in my mic? You can, can't you? I'll try not to do that. So I've been looking for some things for a while. One of the things I wanted was a 28-inch guide bar, lightweight, for my Husky 572 XP. I found one of those today at the Husqvarna tent. I also got the X-Cut chain to go with that. I'll break it out here in a second. And I also wanted to get some accessories for my climbing saddle for in the canopy work. So I did find some nice tools for that application from Endors Arborist and Rope Supply. They're out of Canton. I want to say Perry Township or something like that. Anyway, good friends of mine. I love those people. They treat me well. They help me out a lot. They have everything I need in their local. So anyway, they were at the show. They were at the show in 2019. That's when I first met them, and they were there again this year. Folks, let me show you what I got. All right, so this thing's gonna kill me. So first things first. Here it is, folks, right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is Husqvarna's new X-Tough lightweight guide bar. Can you see the whole thing in this frame of view? I hope you can. This is it. This is the 28-inch. It seems like it's going to do the trick for me. We're going to try it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm new in the world of lightweight bars. I haven't tried any yet. This is my first one. Now, as I understand it, Husqvarna used to make one, and I believe it was manufactured by Oregon. It was a lightweight bar, but it would tend to delaminate after it would heat up. Dissimilar metals, dissimilar materials would heat at different rates and expand and contract and cause problems. Supposedly that's solved with this. We'll see. Along with that, this thing's gonna kill me. Along with that, we have this right here. This is the X-Cut chain, the C83. This is made for the 28-inch bar. I think it's 93. Yes, 93 drive links. It is a 50 thousandths kerf and 3/8 pitch. So I've been having a lot of good luck with these chains, folks. I like them a lot, as well as the steel RS chains, just so you know. What else did I get? Oh, Susie has a birthday coming up. Let me think. Her birthday is, today's the 1st, isn't it? Yeah, 2nd is tomorrow. 3rd is Sunday. Wow, her birthday's Monday, if that's the 4th. I believe so. Anyway, this is what she wanted. She loves these things. I did this video with Mike Snow up in Canton. We did a tree job together, and he had a pair of these, and Susie fell in love with these things. I'll put a link to it right there. Okay, so got some of these. And for my climbing saddle, folks, this is my saddle. This is a New Tribe Onyx saddle. I've had it since latter part of 2018. It's been a good workhorse for me. I really like it a lot. I added 2 ropes. I should say I added a rope to my rope bridge. It came with 1 rope. I added a second rope to it just for a little bit of redundancy. But then today what I bought is this Rock Exotica Hydra swivel block. And what this will do for me is it's for one, it's real easy to maneuver with this on my rope bridge, but it will also give me this swivel option here with 3 different attach points. So I can utilize this for different modes of climbing, stationary rope and versus moving rope. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how well this works. So I have 2 options. I have this, or I can just use my standard ring on my other rope bridge. So there it is, folks. This is what I got today. Not the saddle, just this pulley right here from Endors at the Paul Bunyan Show. So why don't we put that bar on the 572 XP? Let's do it. All right, folks. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some protective gear on. Yeah, folks, I'm not a 100% hillbilly, but I'm working on that degree, that hillbillyology degree. I'm not there yet, so have patience with me. Now, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and loosen up the guide bar nuts right here. These nuts used to be captive, by the way. The stock 572 XP, these things are actually captive nuts. You can't lose them, they won't fall off. But when I put this full wrap handle kit on here, you lose the captivity of the nuts. So be careful when you pull these out, don't lose them. All right. And also what comes with the kit is this new dog here. So you get 2 dogs for the price of the full kit. There you are. Pull that dog off. I always like to loosen the chain tensioner before I pull this off. That way it's a little bit easier to replace this clutch cover when you put the bar back on. So I'm going to pull this off, and now it comes off quite easily. All right, now here I'm just going to go ahead and grab the whole bar and chain, pull it back, lift it off, and set it aside. And here's where the gloves come in, folks, right here, because you will cut yourself easily right now, especially with this full chisel chain. All right, now to the new bar. Oh man, I can't wait. Can't wait, folks. This is it. Now, before I put the bar on, I'm going to go ahead and grab the chain. Here is the chain, folks. Oh yeah. I always like it when it does this because I'm never quite sure how to pull these out, but I'm learning slowly. Yeah, see, there we go. And again, when you put the chain on the bar, the cutter leading edges point away from you on the top side of the bar, and they point toward you on the bottom side of the bar. That's for you beginners out there like me. You're just beginning. I'm going to go ahead and put this chain on. Just like that. And I found it's just easy. Whoops, that thing right there is going to kill me. So I found it's just easier to get the chain on there with the bar. And everything just seems to fall into place, because right there, make sure you are around the drive sprocket, which I am not right now. There we go. That's the drive sprocket. Everything's looking good so far. And we'll worry about getting this in the kerf once we start tightening things up a little bit. All right, so that's in place. Everything's looking good there so far. We're ready to go back with the clutch cover. Be a little easier if I tip this back a bit. Okay, now it's trying to find the hole or the slot for the chain tensioner on the bar. So you got to move the bar forward or aft a little bit till that chain tensioner finds the hole. Then you're there. We'll go ahead and put the dog back in place, and we'll grab our nuts. Don't go there, folks. All right, so here we go. This is hard to do with gloves on. And the only reason I put them on is just so that nobody would leave mean comments saying, you need to put gloves on. Because what's going to happen here pretty soon, I'm taking these things off so I can work. Now, I do use these gloves for sure when I'm in the tree, because they give me all kinds of added friction, if you know what I'm saying. And as I say every time I do stuff like this, folks, if it doesn't go on easily, check everything, because it's probably not aligned properly. Don't torque on things. Don't just hunker down on stuff if it doesn't go easily. Look for a problem. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to go look underneath here, make sure that my chain is engaged with the drive sprocket, and it is. I'm going to go ahead and tension up the chain, making sure that the drive links go up into the kerf as they should. At least use a rag when you're manipulating your chain. There we go. Everything's in the kerf now. All right, we're good there. All right, so, whoopsie. So with my chain tension just about right, I'm going to drop that chain tension back a little bit. All right, that's a little too loose. That should be just right. This chain's going to stretch a little bit, so I'm going to go a little bit more. That's all. That's all. Not much. Now, like I said before, some people like to put the tip of the bar down like this as they're adjusting the chain tension because they claim that that somehow preloads the tip of the bar, which will get loaded once you start cutting it, and it will take the tension out now rather than having the tension be introduced later as you're actually using the saw. But I have a good feel of the chain tension, what it should be, and when it's about right. And I know what to expect when this chain breaks in. It's going to stretch a little bit, so. All right. Let's give it a whirl, folks. Let's see what she sounds like, shall we? Hey friends, it was quite a day today. I really enjoyed the Paul Bunyan Show. I posted a video from the show about just being there. I put it on Instagram, I think, and Facebook, and I got feedback from Peter Albert. Peter Albert, if you're watching this video, I'm shouting out to you, buddy. Peter and I go way back to when I lived in Wisconsin, Junction City. I think, well, I know he was the neighbor of my first girlfriend, and his dad is an amazing fella. I mean, smarter than anybody I know, an inventor. I don't know how the guy hasn't made millions. He probably already has. The government probably told him he wasn't allowed to make any of his stuff, you know, because it's just that good. So anyway, Peter Albert, thanks for shouting out to me today. It was really good to hear from you, buddy. So tomorrow I'm headed back to the Paul Bunyan Show for the Saturday events. And I'm hoping to meet up with Nick Pixel from Nick Pixel TV. Nick, sorry if I don't really know your last name, buddy. I just know you as Nick Pixel from Nick Pixel TV. Anyway, Nick messaged me a couple of days ago and asked if I was going to the show, and of course I said I was. Susie will hopefully be with me tomorrow. She wants to do a bicycle ride. It's her birthday coming up. She wants to do what she wants to do. You know, that's the way these ladies are, right? Just kidding, ladies. No, she wants to do a bike ride tomorrow. I'm not sure if she's going to make it to the show with me or not. It depends on when she can do that bike ride. So we may be able to have her be there in the morning and then she does her bike ride in the afternoon, or vice versa. We'll see. Anyway, I'm looking forward to Nick being there tomorrow and seeing him and maybe some other folks. That's about it, folks. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for putting up with my shenanigans. Thanks for watching my videos. I would appreciate a thumbs up, and maybe even better than that, just a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I love to see your comments down below. If there's anything else I can come up with that I think would be interesting, like, I don't know, maybe where you can get stuff for your saw, I'll stick that in the description below. I'm not a real good YouTuber in terms of things like that. I just don't get it. It doesn't click in my head, and so I don't normally do those things. But folks, I'm babbling. Help me! Help me! Oh yeah, one more thing. Be kind. Love y'all. See ya.